Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Samira. Thank you for sticking to my channel. So in today's video I'll be sharing with you guys how to cut and sew this trendy underbust dress with V shape in front and gathers, and I'm going to achieve this style by using 1.5 yard for the black dotches and the small piece of white dotches also. Please, you can hit the subscribe button to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, share and comment. You can also turn notification bell to get notified to see my next upload. So to make this dress, you are going to use 1.5 yard of dotches fabric and a small piece of white dotches. So let's get started now. Now I will be starting with the front part, and I'll have my material in fold of 2. Now I've marked out my chest line, my underbust and my half length. My chest line is by 7 inches and my underbust I'm going to mark 13 inches. So I'm going to measure my shoulder now. I'm going to divide it by 2. So my shoulder divided by 2 is 8 inches. So that's the 8 inches for my shoulder. Then I'm going to connect the lines together with my ruler. So I'll be marking my bust by 36 inches and my bust is around my armhole. Then I'm going to add 1 inch for my sewing allowance. Right now under my underbust, I'm going to mark 28 inches. Then I'm going to add 2 inches to gather it a bit before adding my sewing allowance. I hope you are following up, guys. So my sewing allowance is by 1 inch. So that's what I'm pointing out. I folded my fabric by 12 inches. That's what I'm pointing out. Okay. At this point, I'll be marking my neck by 5 inches. Then I'm going to go down by 3 inches to bring down the depth of my neckline. So I'm going to give a curve. Right now, I'll be sloping my shoulder by 1 inch. So I'm going to use my ruler now to slope it a bit. After that, I'm going to mark 1.5 inch to bring down my back neckline down. Right now, I will go ahead and mark 2 inches for my armhole. So that I'm going to give a curve for my armhole. So that's for my armhole. Remember, I marked 2 inches where I will curve my armhole. So after that, I'm going to connect from my underbust to my bust measurement. Right now, we're measuring my length by 20 inches. Okay, so that's for my length. Guys, remember my dress is going to have V shape in front. Okay, so my waist is by 28 inches. I'm going to also add 1 inch for my sewing allowance. Okay, so guys, you can give this video a thumbs up, and remember my dress is going to have V shape in front. So I will just connect it down to my waistline now. Then I will be marking 4 inches to get my V shape in front. So that's what I'm doing now. So after that, I'm going to give a curve. I'm going to use my ruler to give a curve for the V shape in front, as you can see me doing in the video. So after that, I'm done with the measurements, so I'm going to go ahead now to start cutting it out. So I'm going to start cutting it from my neckline. So guys, you can give this video a thumbs up so that others can see it and watch. And if you don't understand what we are doing now, all you need to do is for you to watch this video again. Right now, I'm cutting my underbust. Now, you can see the way I'm cutting it. So I'm going to also cut out the V shape out. That's what we are going to use to cut the white fabric that we are going to attach as the V shape in front. Okay, so you can see the procedure that we are using to cut this tie that we are making today. So let me shift it a bit so that you can see what I'm going to do now. So I'm going to cut out that part that is the V shape in front. You can see the way I'm using my scissors to curve it. So this is how you should cut your own when making your own. And this is what we are going to use and cut the white fabric now. So I've cut out the V shape, the black part of it. So I'm going to just trim out the excess that I'm having. So this is what we are going to use and cut the white part now. So I folded my fabric, the white into two. So I'll just place the black on it that has the V shape on it. Then I'll just go ahead and cut. But before that, I'm going to add ½ inch on it. That's for the white. That's what I'm going to use and stitch it together when sewing it. So this is how you should cut your own when making your own. Just follow the procedure that I'm using to cut this particular style, so you're going to get your own when making your own. To cut my back part, I'll be using the front part and place it on the back part, adding 1 inch for my zipper. So I'll just go ahead and cut it out. So you can see the style that we are making is a unique style, very simple, it's a trendy style, and all you need to do is for you to watch this particular video down to the end. And when making your own, and if you are finding it hard to understand, so you can watch it again, the video. Right now I'm cutting the front neckline out now, so you can see the way I'm cutting it. So your own should be like this when making your own. This fabric is for my gathers. I'm going to mark 20 inches for the length. Then I'm going to run a straight stitch on it before drawing the thread after stitching it together. Okay, at this point I'm going to draw my thread like this, as you can see me doing in the video. Okay, so just drag the thread a bit, then I'm using my hand also to assist me in making the gathers to come out neat. It's very beautiful and the style is very unique also. It's very simple to cut and sew on your own. After that, I'll be marking my middle point now. So I'm going to mark 3.5 inches. Then that's the place I'm going to place my tape, and also mark 2 inches. That's where I'm going to gather it a bit at the underbust. So as you can see me doing, so I'm trying to draw the thread a bit so that to form that gather under the bust. So I'm going to do the same thing at the other side of my dress that I'm making now. Okay, I hope you are following up, guys. If you don't understand it, you can watch this particular tutorial again so that you'll be able to cut and sew it when making your own by yourself. So I'm going to stitch them together. So right now I'm going to join the white, that is the V shape. I'm going to join it to the underbust of my dress that I'm making. So I'm going to pin it down with my pin, so you can see the way I'm placing it. So this is how I'm going to also run my stitch on it when stitching my top together. So I'll continue to pin it. So it's going to appear only in the front of my dress that I'm making today. So I'll just keep on using my pin to pin it. And this is how I'm going to stitch it when stitching it on my machine. So I'll just keep on pinning it. The white, don't forget the one that has the V shape in front, just for you to pin it under the underbust of the dress that we are making now. So I'll keep on pinning it, and this is how I'm going to stitch it when stitching it together. So I will spread it now so that you can see how it is. So you can see this is how your own should look like when making your own. So guys, just keep on watching so that you'll be able to see the outcome of this dress that we are making, so that you'll be able to also understand it more better. Right now I'll be joining the shoulder together, and this is how I'm going to stitch it when stitching it on my machine. After that, I'll be joining the body together. So I'm going to start by measuring my bust. I'm going to divide it by 2, and it's going to give me 36 inches. Okay, that's for my bust. Also for my waist, I'm going to also divide it by 2, and it's going to also give me 28 inches. Remember why I'm dividing it by 2 is because I'm joining the body together. Okay, so guys, just keep on watching this particular tutorial so that you can see the fitness of the outfit that we are making today, and you can give this video a thumbs up so that others can see it. Please don't forget to share it with your friends and family members. At this point, I'll be pinning the gathers around the waist of my dress. Then I'm going to pin it round. So this is how I'm going to stitch it when sewing it together. So I'll keep on pinning the gathers around the waistline. I'm going to pin it round, as you can see me doing in the video, guys. To cut my sleeve, I went ahead and folded my fabric by 7 inches, while my length is by 8 inches. And also I'm going to also mark 1.5 inch for my armhole. And I'm marking 6 inches for my round sleeve. You can go higher than that. Then I'll just go ahead now and cut it out. So after that, I'll be stitching it before attaching it to my dress, and my dress will be ready for you guys to see. This is my final look. I hope it was helpful to you. Please, you can subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, share and comment, and please don't forget to watch this particular tutorial down to the end. It's another way for you guys to support this channel to grow. So guys, you can follow the procedure when cutting and sewing your own. This trendy. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time in my next video.